Hi, it's me, uh, your boy JPL. This is kind of awkward because I was gonna have the people who I said in that video, but fortunately they all canceled out on me last minute. You know, life got in the way, and I'm pretty much just gonna have to wing it by myself, all here in my room with my laptop. Very, very sad. But you know what? It'd be like that sometimes. So we're just gonna get through this podcast by myself. Nah, I'm just playing. I actually have people here. All right.
Hey, it's your boy Nerdy Sonic back at it again for another podcast.
Girl, Mimi Shooty, Tori. This is my first time.
Yes, we have a new challenger approaching, you could say. That's me on Instagram. And you know what? Let's just get started, shall we? Are you boys ready?
Yes, I am.
Tori, are you ready?
Yes.
Tori?
All right. Now, for our first topic we could discuss voice actors. How does that sound?
Good. Pretty good.
All right. Who would like to start first? All right.
I guess I'll start.
Okay, you start.
All right, so my favorite voice actor will always be Jason Griffith.
Okay.
I'm serious, like I feel like he's the one that like portrays Sonic the best, you know, as this all around nice and chill dude, you know?
Now, for me, I would probably have to agree with you and say that Jason Griffith is my favorite actor. It's probably because he's the most familiar in my mind, and I just grew up with his voice, with like the Sonic X anime, you know, the games that were released around the time, you know. So like Jason Griffith is just my personal favorite purely based on nostalgia, but not just nostalgia, and also because like his voice is just very sexy to listen to. Like
True.
Like you ever hear his voice in like Black Knight, like at that ending where he tried to do like that whole speech thing? I thought that was clean. On the other hand, Drummond is like a very, very, very close second. Drummond's voice is just really, really good. Like if he like, especially in Adventure like Heroes, like to me, Drummond's voice is like, it's like, what am I trying to like okay, think of Griffith as like the more chilled out, laid back Sonic, and think of like Drummond's voice as like the energetic hyper type Sonic, if that makes any sense.
Oh yeah, I understand what you're talking about.
It's like the way they wrote Sonic for those games just resonates with the actors, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I totally get it.
I feel like this one is kind of easy, like to ask about Sonic, because you know no one's really gonna say Roger. I love Roger, but he's not a great Sonic. Personally,
I mean, he's perfect for Boom.
Oh yeah,
he nails it with Boom. He nails it with Boom Sonic though.
Well, yeah, that's because like
I love him as Boom Sonic, because Boom Sonic, with that they did get to write for him. Like they really wrote for him and like his style of humor. Like same thing with the actress who voices Amy.
Cindy Robinson?
Yes, Cindy Robinson. Like she's a great voice actress, but as Amy in the main series, it doesn't really work. I think it just kind of chalks down to the writers.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, the writers aren't doing amazing, but Boom writers are. I would have to say that Jason Griffith, just kind of his Sonic in terms of personality has the most depth. But like,
mention it's the sexiest voice out of the three. What? I didn't say anything.
Yeah, but
I didn't say nothing.
Sure, you did. All right, I'm gonna shut up.
All right, Shadow.
Oh, no. Shadow.
Let's go to Tails. No, let's go to Tails next. Let's make it canonical.
Okay. All right.
Actually, Tori, you can go first since you love Tails.
But I'm like blanking on all the voice actors right now. So Tails, he's an interesting case because a lot of his voice actors just his voice has been like all over the place. Voice actress that we had for Generations. Oh my God, I like need to look up all these voices, but
I think her name was Kate Higgins. Yeah.
And I'm blanking on all these, but I used to know them so well. Her Tails voice is great.
By all means.
For like two games.
Like the modern Tails voices are probably the best in the whole series.
Yeah, because they're the most realistic. Because you have like Amy Talent who did this. Her Tails, it sounded, of course, everyone says it sounds like a girl. It just sounds really out of place, and it just sounds really out of place for him. Higgins and now Colleen Fillard. Colleen Fillard, her for Boom, but she didn't do a bad job in Lost World. This is probably my favorite.
Okay, I guess I'll go next. I would say yes. Kate Higgins, Colleen Fillard are the best choices for Tails' voice.
True.
I think it's just that fucking writing, man.
The writing is.
Yeah, the writing is.
Especially nowadays. But one thing that I also really do like is I also really like Tails' voice from the Sonic OVA.
Because I was gonna mention that.
Yeah,
the Sonic OVA, because like the animation style of that film or whatever the original video animation, it's very like 80s anime type styles, because like everyone's talking like all these very serious voices, but you can clearly tell that it's just like somewhat questionable acting, and it's just kind of like acting in that anime style is just hilarious to me. So like when I hear Tails' voice in like the Sonic OVA, I just can't help but laugh my ass off.
Same.
Because like the whole entire acting in that show in that movie, it's just so retarded, but it's so funny. It's like this so.
I know, right?
That's
I know, right?
Though. Going off topic, but like you know how when Sonic says the strange, isn't it? Like that voice, that
voice
is just like so retarded.
It's so perfect.
It's
retarded, but it's perfect.
It's perfect.
For that Sonic, I think the voice acting, yeah, those voices are like.
Yeah, those were weird, but they were cool.
They were so perfect for that.
Yeah, like because the animation style of that movie is just like, I don't know how to put it, but
it screams 80s anime.
Yeah, it's like very jumpy, it can't stick in one spot. It's like always moving type shit. So
right,
they got the voices. It's just like a callback to like the 80s anime, and it fits and it works really well.
Oh, it does totally.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Nick, you're next.
Oh, what are we talking about?
Tails' voice actors.
Tails' voice actors. Like y'all said, I think Colleen Fillard and Kate Higgins are the best voices for Tails. Mm-hmm. It's just they're like really they're like the most recognizable.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, also like the most natural, as Tori said earlier.
Right. So yeah, that's
recognizable though.
Say that again.
I feel like Amy Pallant was kind of recognizable though.
Remind me who that is again.
That was the 4 Kids Tails.
Oh, the Sonic X. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I would say so. Thing is, just Tails, like especially like having Kate Higgins in my engraved in my memory. Because Amy Pallant is just like, it's like that meme where it's like, this is wonderful, but I like this type of situation.
Right.
All right. You guys have been ignoring the chat.
Huh?
The live chat. You got some people saying hi.
Oh, yo, what's up, everyone? Oh, my bad.
Oh wait, I'm not even seeing it right now. Let me pull up the chat on my
chat open, so I can't really tell. What's
I don't even. Let me get on YouTube for a moment. There's people in the live chat.
Yeah, there's like some people commenting right now. They're saying hi Josh, hi Nerdy Sonic, mine's Roger Craig Smith. Some guy named Tails Production said hi. Yo, what's up, everybody? Hi.
Hey, what's up?
All right.
So Ray, if you like Roger, that's great. Raj is a great voice actor.
By all means, yes.
I really hope they get some better
I mean,
writing.
like all the actors in like the Sonic games are not bad actors because they got the role to begin with, first of all. So
Yeah, they're not bad at all.
they gotta have some sort of clout.
Right.
All right. Next is the homeboy Knuckles. Nick, you start with this one because you didn't start yet.
All right. Dan Green
Why is that?
definitely felt the most natural
Yeah.
to me.
Dan Green.
Cause like I like they portray him as this hot-headed dude. He's the guardian of the Master Emerald. You know that. Like, I don't know how to put it, but Dan Green as Knuckles just sounds natural to me.
He like resonates with classic Knuckles.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say my favorite is Dan Green too, because like especially after like rewatching Sonic X, like all 3 seasons. Well, not all 3 seasons, season 3. It's like his voice with Knuckles is like I remember back when people like used to hate Dan Green because he sounded too aggressive. And I'm like, no, that's not the case. It's just like that's how Knuckles is like usually is. Because once Emerald, like once people mess with that Master Emerald, he just goes cuckoo crazy, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs type shit. You know.
Right.
So like it's natural that he's aggressive with this shit because he's probably the best written voice because he was where he worked on the Sonic X anime. And that's probably the best representation of the characters that we'll get in a really long time.
Yeah.
All right, what about you?
That seems to have some great. Oh yeah, I love Dan Green. I like the voice we have now though, because I'm so biased towards Travis Willingham.
Why is that?
I don't know, because I know that he's done voices for like Fire Emblem, and I love like all the Fire Emblem voice actors, anime voices, because of course they all do. But I has like the best writing for him, and he had such a great voice. It really did fit Knuckles.
Yes, nice.
The comedic, he could do the, kind of gullible, but he could also do the aggressive, like ready to fight.
He could also do the caring side of Knuckles that we don't really get to.
Yeah. We don't really get to see that a lot.
I don't know.
Like one thing that pops up in my mind when Knuckles gets tricked by Eggman, like there's this one time in season 3 where like Knuckles gets tricked by Eggman, and like Eggman is pretending to be all sad and stuff, and Knuckles showed like he really showed sympathy for Eggman even though he was like playing his mind, but it shows that Knuckles just he knows he knows that people are good deep down. So
right.
Yeah.
And that's the Knuckles that we don't really get to see a lot.
Yeah. I wish they showed that more.
All right, next is, so we said Sonic, Tails, Amy, Knuckles.
I haven't done Amy.
We did?
We didn't?
We didn't?
No.
Amy's next. I'm gonna go first. Lisa Ortiz, best actor, 10 out of 10, no exceptions. All right, next, Shadow. Okay, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Lisa Ortiz. Literally perfect.
Lisa Ortiz is the best. Nick. What's yours favorite Amy actor?
Oh, I don't really touch on I'm not really that familiar. Like who are voice actors? Cause
you can just say which game if it makes it easier for you.
Probably from Generations onwards.
So Cindy Robinson.
But yeah.
All right.
Colleen Viller, who voices her in Boom? Colleen Viller.
We're talking about Amy, not Tails.
But from her voice actor from Generations.
So we got one for the modern Sonic voice cast.
Cindy Robinson, I think she's amazing in Boom. But Lisa Ortiz, I think with her as a character, like that voice is just perfect.
Right.
Yeah.
I agree.
I feel like the people who worked on Sonic X are probably like the best voice actors because like they were acted by like the good Sonic team, so they're gonna have like the best representation of said characters. All right.
Yeah.
So we got Amy. All said Lisa Ortiz except for Nick said Cindy Robinson. Up next is Shadow.
Okay, can I start this?
Go ahead.
You think around the 4Kids era with like Sonic X, but David Humphrey
Oh, me too.
for Shadow, like all the way, because Jason Griffith, he did an interesting take. David Humphrey just had like that badass attitude about him where you could still see the emotion. It just wasn't as like
In your face.
Yeah.
exactly. It was way more subtle, and he had that like nonsense to him. I thought he was perfect.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you there.
Oh,
Shadow
yeah,
voice
yeah, I
actor
gotta agree.
In the Dreamcast era was really, really good. Especially because like Shadow was like meant because in SA2 Shadow was supposed to only appear in that one game.
Yeah,
So it's like, you know, he's just gonna have to wing it, do the best he can, and guess what? He did really good.
T-Cam was amazing.
It's like, if I'm
Also,
just gonna be in this one game, I might as well give it my big break.
exactly. Also, Radical Soda. Talking about
I love that guy.
Yeah, it's funny.
He's amazing. But what about him?
he said about David Humphrey's voice.
Oh, I don't remember.
Oh.
I can't. Hold on. Let me type it. I can't say it.
Looking up some research. While she's doing that, Nick, say your favorite.
Like what Tori said, David Humphrey.
David Humphrey.
Not bad for like, yeah, like what she said. It was not bad. It was like very subtle without being too in your face, you know.
True. All right. So after Shadow, we have Rouge. Yes, Rouge.
Rouge.
Rouge Zapato. I'll start.
Okay.
I can't really say which one I like, but I can tell you which one I don't like.
Which one do you not like?
I don't like the Sonic Forces one. At all.
It's too. It's too like.
It's too.
Yeah, I agree.
To me, it's too seductive or seductive, however the hell you say that word. Like.
Yeah, seductive.
See,
Too like
when I first played
too much of a
Forces,
seductive tone.
see, when I
with
first
her.
played Sonic Forces, when like it first came out, and I didn't really give my opinions on it, I just wanted to play the game and then give my thoughts afterwards. Like when I first played a game, having like no constructive criticism in mind, when I heard the ending line, Rouge's take, where it's just like, it was like when Omega was like trying to slap. It's like she was throwing shade at Omega. When I heard that line, even when I wasn't giving the game criticism, I was.
I kind of cringed.
This ain't it, Chief.
I kind of cringed. Not gonna lie.
This ain't it, Chief. But yeah, that was just me. But for the one that I do like,
I have the voice actors' names here, so if you want to just say what game.
I would say maybe the one from. I would say maybe the one from Sonic X, just because her voice just sounds the same.
Really?
I can't
Kathleen
really... Kathleen what?
Delaney.
Kathleen Delaney. Okay, I would say her voice is probably my favorite, just probably because it sounds the hottest to me. But like,
Yeah, same. Honestly.
because I don't really know Rouge as a character. Rouge is just a character that just exists, in my opinion. I don't really have any like personal.
I'm not really that familiar with Rouge, but
Yeah,
It's
Rouge
funny.
is probably the one I have the least knowledge about.
Profile picture is literally Rouge.
I would say the Heroes one did okay as a first impression.
Really, I love the hero's voice, actually.
I feel like
Well,
the
actually,
Heroes,
Adventure 2.
the Adventure 2. I feel like shit.
Thought it was interesting because it kind of adds a different. Because it seems like Rouge is supposed to be a little older, or at least that's how she was before, they did the whole retcon.
I believe she's 18.
18.
Yes.
Oh, then it's just she appears to be like a lot older and like more experienced, and it's like she had kind of that to it where she was older but she was still a little seductive, and she did like know her way around.
She seems like that kind of person who will do a lot of manipulation on people. It just kind of
Exactly.
yeah, that's true.
Like she was good at her work and she knew how to do it. But I do like Kathleen Delaney too. It just took me a while to warm up to her.
Nice, nice. All right, next up is
Nerdy Sonic, what do you think?
Like what you said. What's her name?
4 Kids?
Yeah, the 4 Kids one.
Kathleen Delaney.
But yeah, Kathleen, yeah, definitely.
all right. So we did Rouge. Who's after Rouge? I believe it's Cream, if I'm not mistaken. Cream the Rabbit. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. For me, Cream, I really have no opinion on any of the Cream actors, so I can't really say anything.
Yeah, me neither.
Cream just exists.
Yeah, she just kind of exists.
I feel like Sonic Team kind of just forgot about her too because like she hasn't appeared in a Sonic game since like 2003.
In terms of like having an actual role, I mean, she was part of the team in Free Riders.
Oh yeah, shit, right.
Oh yeah, she was.
Yeah, no, she wasn't
there. But yeah,
Well,
to me, Cream just exists.
Yeah, for the most
Any
part.
Cream's fans out there, but Cream just exists in my opinion. There's nothing. It's just, she's there, I guess. Anyone else have anything to say about Cream?
Nah.
Tori, do you have anything to say?
Kind of, actually. I do think Cream's just kind of there, but older voice from the 4 Kids era, it worked for her, but it felt like a little excessive to the point where what she was saying. That's how it felt for me. But like her newer voice seems like it fits more for a kid.
I mean, Cream is like 3 years old or something.
Yeah, she's
Right.
like
People like ship Tails and Cream for some reason. I'm just like, no.
No.
they literally only ship them because they're the youngest.
I would say Cream and Charlie make more sense because they're both the same age.
Right.
That makes so much
Exactly.
Sonic ships.
I always resonated Tails to be like 10 years old at least. Not, especially because like with his new voice, he just seems like he hit puberty a little bit with his voice.
He seems like he's around 13.
13.
Yeah, it just seems like that.
Maybe just like 10,
Like
12 for me. Oh, okay. Getting off topic, but after Cream, up next I believe is Blaze.
Blaze.
I think both of the Blaze actors did great in my opinion. They both did really good.
Yeah, I agree.
There's
both
not
did.
really much writing to back up for Blaze, so like it's just a good voice.
Mhm.
I especially like how she sounds in the Mario and Sonic series. Like
Yeah.
in the first 2 games, that voice is just so sexy.
Actually, oh yeah, that was the first voice actress for Blaze. For
I think her
Blaze,
name was like Bella Hudson or something like that.
no, Erica Schroeder.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
where did I get Bella Hudson from? It's like her work name. It's like some people, like when they're doing acting, like they'll give some like the producers like a fake name to cover their real identity. Like in Secret
Dan Green.
Jason Griffith, they gave him like this name like Adam Pompernick or something like that.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
And in Sonic 06, they called him like Jay Griff instead of Jason Griffith. It's like
Oh.
like they just like come up with these fake names and all that.
Oh.
But yeah, no, I think that was his credit in Sonic X. I recently just watched that show this morning. Yeah. All right. So Blaze and Silver. You can't talk about Silver without mentioning Blaze.
Ooh.
Since I like Silver the most. Silver, Pete Capella, best. Sonic 06, I don't care. Pete Capella, best voice, sexy. 10 out of 10. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let me explain.
Sexy.
Yes, all the voice actors are sexy. Male, female, I don't care. Their voices sound really good to me. Silver,
Okay.
despite his debut being in Sonic 06, I feel like he did a good job portraying Silver as a character. you know, Sonic 06, they showed him as being like a very naive type of guy, person who like really wants justice to be done no matter what. Cause like you notice how like in Sonic 06 he was really really aggressive towards Sonic until he realized that it was just all a hoax. And then that he realized that Sonic was a good guy. He's just like, hey, let me help you. Like let's say Sonic fell somewhere, he's be like, and then like let's say you like on something, and then like a teacher would just come in to be like, what's wrong? And they have like that nurturing type voice. So
yeah.
He's like, he's serious, but he's also, I don't know. Silver's just like a goofball character, but I love him so much.
Yeah, I agree.
Anything to say?
Lovable goofball.
Yes.
Yeah, honestly.
I feel like if it's not Silver, then it's Eggman, who's a lovable goofball.
Yeah, if it isn't Silver, then it's Eggman.
Speaking of, we never said Eggman.
Yeah,
we never said anything about Eggman.
Okay, we can pretty much agree that Mike Pollock is the best one, no exceptions, right?
Right.
What'd you say, Tori?
I love Dean Bristow too.
I mean, yeah, they're both great, but Mike Pollock is just like literally
just nails it, no questions asked.
Yeah, he's like the quintessential, but like Dean Bristow does not get enough love, and
Dean Bristow is a scary ass Eggman, like no shit.
Yeah,
scary Eggman.
He's such a great villain. I honestly, rest in peace. He was such a good actor.
Yes, he was really good.
Yeah, he was a pretty good actor.
But then again, Mike Pollock is nothing to like disrespect because Mike Pollock is really good.
Not at all. Mike Pollock is amazing.
Mike Pollock just shows like, I feel like he would resonate more with classic Sonic because you know in classic Sonic games, Eggman is just the goofball who just gets destroyed and all that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But like in like the end of Sonic 3, like when you do the Doomsday Zone, you could really see that Eggman is just no one to mess around with. So like I feel like he can do both. He could do like the scariness, but he can do the silliness of Eggman. If that makes sense.
I could not imagine him in the adventure games though. Well, Adventure 1 at least.
Adventure 1, the Eggman was questionable, but
yeah, it was questionable, but it was still good.
Yeah, it was.
To be honest,
better than anything I could model. That's for sure.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know shit about 3D modeling. Anyway, so Eggman, Silver. Okay, let's wrap this up with the Chaotix, and then we'll talk about the next topic. All right. Well, let's just say our favorites from each character. So my favorite Charmy voice. I don't really have a favorite Charmy voice. My favorite Espio voice would have to be the one who voiced him in Sonic X. I think his name was David Wills. My favorite Vector voice. I don't really care. They all sound the same to me.
I prefer the first one the best.
Yeah, I prefer the first one.
More of a goofy sound to it.
Who?
Yeah.
What character?
Vector.
Vector?
Vector.
Oh. Who was his first voice actor? The Heroes one?
Oh, I totally forgot about that one. Oh, I totally forgot. Vector has like 3 different voices. Actually, the Chaotix one is okay. I actually love the 4Kids one.
I didn't hear much of the Four Kids one.
I mean, the whole like arc where the Chaotix ended up with the
All I can think about when I hear Vector is just the Vector Detector episode of Sonic Boom. That's all I can think about when I hear Vector's voice.
God, I've yet to see that episode.
Such a good episode.
You haven't seen it yet? Yeah, you gotta watch that.
I know. I haven't seen enough Boom.
You need to watch that episode just because of how amazingly written it is. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. So we're done with voice actors for now. Our next topic could be level themes.
Level theme? Okay.
It's kind of a toughie.
Yeah, that's kind of a toughie.
All right, we'll skip that one for now. How about fondest Sonic memory?
Fondest Sonic memory?
Okay.
All right. I think I'll go first.
All right, you go first.
For me, it was probably beating Sonic 2 for the very first time.
Oh, why is that?
Because that Death Egg was fighting the Death Egg robot. It was so stress-inducing, and when I finally beat it, like I had exactly 1 life left, no continues.
Ooh.
Beat that. Felt so good. Got all the emeralds too.
I think we all have like that feeling of accomplishment when you like beat a boss with no rings and like one.
Right. I had like no rings at all.
All right. I guess I'll go next. My fondest Sonic memory. I would say my fondest Sonic memory is when I was like 8 years old, maybe 9. I was like 7 or 8 years old. I was in Dominican Republic for a vacation for like the whole summer. And during that vacation, I had beat Sonic Unleashed for the first time in my life. Like when that happened, I was so proud of myself. That was like the first time I felt like I actually accomplished something in a video game. I literally called my mom on the phone telling like, mom, I beat my Sonic game. And she's like, she's gonna be a mom. She'd be like, oh, okay, that's cool, that's nice. But to me, that was like the biggest achievement of my life at the time. So beating Sonic Unleashed for the first time for me was just like, oh man, that was one hell of a ride.
Nice.
Which is why Sonic Unleashed has such a special place in my heart, because
of course
the amount of stuff that I went through when experiencing that on both
the
Wii version
ending
and the Xbox 360 version is just
the ending theme, My Dear Friend, that makes me cry.
Oh, that's a really good song.
Yeah.
For my friend. Also, the one cutscene in Unleashed where it's like Sonic, you must live. That is a very sad cutscene.
Right.
Very, very.
Yeah, it was sad.
But yeah, all that stuff aside, what's your fondest Sonic memory, Tori?
So this is probably obvious. You know this, Josh. I got into Sonic a lot later than more people. I guess I got into it when I was like 11 or 12.
Mm-hmm.
I remember in 6th grade, I was like always a loner. I was kind of sitting by myself. And so I would just dislike school because I didn't really have any friends.
I mean, who likes school at this point?
Who likes school?
Like, come on.
Yeah, it was like 6th grade and I was, looking forward to it all. And I was like, oh, this isn't great.
That's the start.
I to Sonic, and I found out that there was an anime, and I had remembered like seeing a little bit of it since I used to watch Jetix as a kid, and so every day after school, I would either try and finish my homework really quickly, or I would make sure I didn't have that much to begin with. So I would just go home, I would go to my computer, and I would just watch like an episode or 2 of Sonic X.
That's the most adorable thing I've ever heard.
Aww.
That is sweet.
Yeah, it was like the highlight of my day every time I watched an episode. And when I got to the end, I like went to my mom. I was like, Mom, do you know what they did to Tails? Because I love him so much. And I was like, why did they do this? That was awful. So it was just like just watching that and just having that be like the highlight of my day. Yeah.
I really did my boy Tails dirty in the Sonic X.
Yeah, they really did. They did him dirty.
So a new person joined the chat.
Oh, really? Who would that be?
Shiny Sonic. Hello, Shiny Sonic.
Oh, Shiny Sonic. They follow me.
Oh, hey. Yeah, they follow me too.
Hey,
Shiny
hello.
Sonic.
All right. So, what we discuss for our next topic is what I have as Sonic Team as a whole. Sonic do the Dreamcast collection thing. The new Team Sonic Racing news. Sonic stages. That is a good one.
What's the one?
The one that I want to discuss is the hardest Sonic stages that we've ever played. I'll go first.
Yeah.
The hardest Sonic stages I've ever played is a mix. One of them is being from Sonic 3, Sandopolis Act 2. That stage. I'm currently playing Sonic 3.
Friggin' Act 2.
I hate that stage so much. Sonic and Knuckles stages are very, very hard if you're playing on your first run. Jesus. Like Sonic 3, the levels in that game were they were easy, they were fun,
They were easy,
chill,
straightforward.
It was a chill, relaxed experience. Sonic and Knuckles? Ooh, you better have your Sonic gear on because my goodness, that game will not do you justice. Like the thing is, like, after you pass Mushroom Hill, like those stages, the first 2 acts, it wasn't bad at all. The real challenge is when you get to Flying Battery. Flying Battery is where the real issue lies. Act 2 of that is very hard. Sandopolis Act 1, it's not so bad. Act 2, it'll kick your ass. Lava Reef, Act 1, it's not so bad. Act 2, yeah, you basically get my point.
Yeah.
Basically, the Act 2 stages of Sonic 3 are very hard. Now, that's maybe for Classic. For Dreamcast Sonic, Cannon's Core from Sonic Adventure 2. I hate that stage so much. That stage can suck my ding dong. I hate. Oh my god. Like I remember when I first played. Like I was doing the last story of Sonic Adventure 2. It was like over the summer, and I could not do Cannon's Core. Like I literally had to look up videos on how to do it just so I could do like replicate their exact movements so I could do this stage as I could. And I still died about like 20 freaking times.
Dang.
A lot. Now, for the modern era, I would say either Modern Crisis City or Eggman Land.
Oh no.
I mean, Eggman Land, yes,
God,
Eggman Land is very hard and very long. Pause on that. But you know, Modern Crisis City. I remember when I first played that stage, I did not like it at all.
Yeah, same.
But then again, I got used to it. The levels, and the level became easier. I became a speed runner of Sonic Generations, and you know, the level became easy. Eggman Land, I cannot manage to memorize at all because that stage is just way too long. Also, another another thing that I want to throw in there is Mystic Cave from Sonic 2. That stage.
Oh,
I love Mystic Cave actually. Mystic Cave is a really good level, but when you first play it, no. Just no.
Especially that goddamn spike pit.
Oh, that bottomless pit. Especially when you were Supersonic, bro. Oh my.
Yo, that felt so like no.
I'm glad they got rid of that in the Christian Whitehead version. So instead of the bottomless pit, you go to Hidden Palace Zone.
Yeah, that was really cool.
All right, Nick, what's your hardest Sonic levels in your opinion?
All right, from the classics, I'm gonna say Death Egg Zone because it throws you in. Got to be 2 bosses, no rings at all.
From Sonic 1,
So
Sonic 2 or 3?
Sonic 2. No. Death Egg Zone from Sonic 2.
Okay.
Yeah, throws you in there. No rings. Got to beat 2 bosses. One of which takes more than 10 hits to beat. Just all the continues I saved up are gone at almost an instant. Okay, and then from I haven't really like completed them. I haven't really completed a lot of the Dreamcast ones. I'm still kind of playing through Sonic Adventure and Adventure 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I might skip that. And from modern, like you said, Modern Crisis City. Like the first time I tried it, like I didn't really like it.
Also,
especially
Crisis City and Sonic 06 sucks too. Like that.
I haven't played 06.
I played a Generations mod where the level design is exactly the same, and that game freaking sucks. That level so much.
At least the physics are different.
The what?
And the physics.
Yeah, the physics don't do the level justice.
Well, yeah, but you know that rail grinding part?
That rail grinding part when I put Generations mod, it was worse than when I put the 06 physics.
Oof.
Worse. You can homing attack onto the thing, right?
Yes, you can. But still.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can't even homing attack on it correctly in 06.
Fuck Sonic 06. Tori, what's your hardest Sonic level?
Okay, so blasphemy, but I haven't played games. I more know them, if anything. Mm-hmm. But since the only classic Sonic game that I still haven't beaten, but have come close, was to be basic and say Chemical Plant Act 2 because I still have trouble getting past the whole precise platform.
The water.
Oh, the water.
That's part.
You know, I actually have to agree with you there because when I first played Sonic 2, I played on a flip phone of all things. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I played on my dad's flip phone. I played Sonic 2, and when I got to Chemical Plant Act 2, I remember being in a doctor's office and playing Chemical Plant Zone Act 2, and I did not like that
Wait.
at all.
Wait, Sonic 2 was on a flip phone?
Yes, it was on a flip phone.
Yo, how come I never knew this? I knew it was on like a smartphone, but I never heard of it on a friggin' flip phone.
Literally, all I did was that I was on my dad's flip phone, right? And I searched up games, and literally what I did is I searched up Sonic, and I saw Sonic 2, and it was the full version of the game. So I'm like, okay, I'll play it. I think I accidentally paid for it by accident, but I played it on my dad's phone, so he didn't yell at me. He didn't do anything to me, so I played it. I played Sonic 2. I beat Emerald Hill. Wasn't too bad. I didn't beat Chemical Plant, actually. I got stuck on Chemical Plant, I already said. Continue on.
Right.
And since I actually haven't found the generation stages to be that difficult, I'm just bad at them. But since I've played X, not even have to do this too much. For Sonic, because of course section just literally just homing attack, just trying to get from one rail to the next. It's so awful.
Yeah.
I'm sure it is, because Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I've played too much of those things.
Shiny Sonic said, isn't Sonic Unleashed on flip phones too? I believe so, but I never played it.
Oh, yeah, there actually is a mobile version of Sonic Unleashed.
I've never played the mobile version of Unleashed.
Some Call Me Johnny, in his review of it, he mentioned...
Yeah, I saw that, but like I never personally experienced it, and I kind of to either.
I believe there's no music.
I remember him saying that, yeah.
Yeah, there's like no music.
It's just, this really small screen.
Okay, so now that that's done, there is something that we can discuss that I just thought of in my head.
Okay.
So I don't know if you guys know this, but the Sonic social media have been dropping hints and teasers about these little things that something is gonna happen in December, like something small, like maybe a trailer. Maybe a game announcement, like something small. Like they've been hinting at it. Like remember the Sonic Bingo thing?
Oh,
thing?
Oh yeah.
If you look to the very left and zoom in on the image, you'll see 1:1:1:2:223:33.
Yo, and then also in the Pumpkin Hill 10-hour mix.
If you go to those specific times, there's these little like images that are like transparent, but like if you pause the video at the right time, you can see it. And
you can like see those.
Yeah, let me look it up real quick. It was something like, it was like in December the snow falls into a little gift or something like that, and it said it in Spanish. So the people who like translate are Spanish people, but apparently something is going to happen in December. What do you think that could be?
Honestly, I'm not too sure, but I'm hoping it's like some sort of new game announcement, but I'm not really sure.
I feel like it'll probably be some sort of game teaser.
It's either gonna be that or a movie trailer. But then again,
either a new game or the movie trailer.
Because the thing is, with the movie trailer, Sega has nothing to do with that movie, so I don't think it would really advertise it much. But but yeah.
Yeah, I find that weird.
Okay, so let's say it's a game announcement. What do you think this said game could be?
Oh, that's.
I'm gonna say it. I think it's gonna be Sonic Adventure 3. I'm gonna say it.
Okay. Probably either that or a SA 1 and 2 remake.
My gut is just telling me that it's time for Sonic Adventure 3 to come out. Like, after Sonic Mania, it's really starting to open Sega's eyes because they do
Right.
Sonic Racing, so like they're really trying to make.
If it ain't SA3, then it's got to be some sort of remake of SA1 and 2.
It's gonna be something related to the adventure styles.
Yeah.
It's gonna be an SA remake, or it's gonna be another adventure game. It's gonna be one of those.
I think that's why they did Pumpkin Hill specifically. I feel like if they were gonna drop any game, it would probably be like, I don't know. I had some feeling it would have to do with Mania.
Mania. Why do you say?
I don't know, because of the success of Mania, and because it was like they still have, their pinned tweet has to do with the praise for Sonic Mania. I just feel like that's something that they're gonna try and focus on.
I see. Shiny Sonic says, I feel like an SA1 and SA2 remake would be held off until the 30th anniversary. Not
That's true.
work.
Yeah, that's true.
But then again, they could also
Make up for the 15th anniversary Genesis remake.
Nah, for the 30th anniversary, they're gonna remake Sonic 06. Mark my words. Nah, I'm just playing.
Oh no! Oh my god! I'm sorry. There was some. I think you posted this, Josh. on Instagram.
I posted that. Like, I was like, what if I told you that Sonic Team USA is remaking Sonic 06 from the ground up, and they're changing Elise from a human to a hedgehog? Oh god, I'm not.
So
Oh
weird.
my god.
So many people say like, oh, if you release from, or if you change the story, some sort of story element, and if you get rid of the glitches, then you'll be fine.
I'm on the
and
post.
personally,
I'm on the post right now. Like the first something that someone said is that it was mostly just the glitches that were bad, and then you say something, and then someone else said, "I'ma be honest. All they have to do is rewrite Sonic's story, remove time travel physics, blah blah blah, remove the loading times, make the hub world more lively, add side missions. They have Game of the Year right there."
Sorry, they said all they have to do, and they listed like a bunch of things.
Yeah, a lot of people like really.
A lot of people agree with them, but
Right.
the thing is, like, because I know the worst version, I believe, is the PlayStation version, the PS3.
PS3 Sonic games just suck.
Yeah.
Pretty Sega games, I feel like, if you look at Bayonetta.
Yeah,
But,
they just the PS3 games just suck because their loading times take too long.
Yeah, and like frame rate and all that.
And the
But,
and the optimization for PS3 games is just like the graphics
Yeah.
up here, but the frame rate will be down here because they think like the PS4 can handle like 60 frames per second and all that with them high graphics, and it just can't. It can't do that.
Yeah, and it's like the PS3 is just a hard system to develop for. But like I have 06 for the 360, and I don't have like glitches, and much I dislike that game.
I don't really think glitches have to do with like what game you played on. I think it's just more frame rate and graphics issues.
Yeah, I just feel like in terms of optimization, there'd probably be like you're probably least likely to encounter stuff like that.
You know,
maybe.
a fun fact: when on Sonic and All Stars Racing Transform the console versions, the best version to play is the Wii U version.
You serious?
I'm dead
Dude?
serious. The way they optimized the Wii U version is that they made it above 480p, but below 720p, so it's like 5.6, so it's like 540p. Like it looks nice, but it's really not. And it like the frame rate on Formed, it stays at 30, but it only like drops to like 28. Like, it varies in certain situations. The PS3 version is just god awful. They put the graphics way too high. They put the resolution on that way too high, and the frame rate suffers because of that. The 360 version is a little bit lower than the what am I trying to say? The PS3 version, so the frame rate suffers a little bit more. And the Wii U version, they just thought, oh, it's just gonna be another wait. Let's just turn the graphics down. So it's the best way to play the console version of Transform.
Oh.
See, like me, you get that 60 smooth 1080p with 60 frames per second. I'm definitely not playing PC gaming here, by the way. Oh, shit, getting PC, by the way.
Yeah, totally not. Yeah.
So we all basically agreed that, well, Tori said it might be something related to Classic Sonic. and me and Nick say that might be something adventure related. I think it might be both. Because, you know, the adventure games are almost 20 years old. And if they are 20 years old, if you think about Sonic Adventure's initial release date, it came out, and it's 2018 right now. So, Adventure's 20 years old at this point, or at least Sonic Adventure. So, who knows? It might be something. If there were to be a... Yes?
December 23rd, 1998. That's when Adventure dropped. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it's probably going to be something Adventure related.
Yeah, in Japan it came out, like you said, but in North America, September 9th, 1999. 9999.
So, I mean, either way, it's like 1999.
It's going to be a celebration of the Sonic Adventure games. And, you know, like, I think Iizuka Takagi might have a big role in this game. If it's a thing. Because, you know, Iizuka was a huge person in the Dreamcast era. He Sonic Adventure 1, Adventure 2, Shadow the Hedgehog. He led all the Dreamcast games, so he's probably going to do something for the adventure games. Not like necessarily something like making maybe another adventure thing, but he's going to do something for it. Like, he's probably going to be the producer and director if they make another adventure style game. Who knows? Also, I don't know if you guys know, but like back in 2016, some Sonic team members moved to like America, San Francisco, where Sega of America is, and they've been living there for about 2 years now. So maybe they looked something up, maybe they haven't. We don't know, but all we know is
like with Adventure 2. Because you like with Adventure 2, how they had some of the team go to California. And
exactly,
that kind of
and like with Sonic 2, they went to America and they developed games there. When Sonic Team goes to America, we can get some pretty good stuff. Now, I'm not saying that might happen now, but you know, I feel like Sega of America is a lot more open to suggestions than Sega. Sonic to Sega now is just a big cash cow. Like I just don't care about Sonic much anymore. Like, just don't.
With Sega?
No, every person at Sega, like, most doesn't care about Sonic as much as they used to. Because, you know, Sonic's been getting it recently, so they're just like, you know what, whatever, I don't care. Sonic can have his own account, and people can shit on there. Sega focuses on is, like, Yakuza, Valkyria Chronicles, and all that. You know, there are other properties that... But yeah, to Sonic, I feel like Sonic to them, it's just like, here, go, it's like, you have a little sibling, and you're just like, here, go get me this. And then when they come back with the thing you want, if they get what you want, you just take it and you don't say thank you. But if they don't get what you want, you slap them, yell at them, and tell them to go get what you actually want. Sort of like that with Sega and Sonic, to me at least. I don't know. Sega and Sonic.
I have like the whole Bayonetta 2 situation.
The Bayonetta 2 situation, what's that?
What's that?
Bayonetta 2, they were having trouble with funds, and Sega didn't pick up the game.
Oh yeah,
and that's why.
Oh yeah, I never heard about that.
Main thing that I just, it just makes me upset.
Yeah, Sega has been having a lot of issues, especially.
Yeah.
I feel like ever since the Saturn came out, it's just that's when it all started to go downhill. Who knows, man? Sega is just their own thing now, to be honest. All right. Next topic we could discuss is let's talk about something that we didn't really touch on a previous podcast. Fan animations. How about that?
Fan animations?
Yeah.
Well,
I feel like there's a lot of great animations out there.
Yeah, there's a lot of great ones out there. It'd be hard to pick just one.
Well, we don't have to necessarily pick our favorites, but we can just pick like ones that we really, really enjoy. Like, I feel like the one that everyone's gonna be looking forward to next year is the Sonic Nazo, like Wrath of Nazo. Wrath of Nazo. Yeah, because that thing is like that sequel is looking really well animated, especially just one person. So props to that guy.
Yeah, props to him.
He has a Patreon, by the way. If you guys want to go support him, by all means, go ahead. And but you know, there's some other like Sonic animations out there that we could discuss. So like, if you guys seen any, just throw some out there that you guys really enjoy.
I haven't really seen any actually.
Hmm.
What else? Well, have you guys seen
There isn't really too many I remember, except for Nazo.
Well, there's this recent Sonic Mania animation that everyone's been going gaga for. Like it was made by Mashed. Like, you know, the TikTok meme where it's like, maybe I'll be Tracer. You know the people who made that song?
Yeah.
The people who animated that music video made a Sonic Mania animation, and apparently everyone has just been going crazy about it because it looks really good. And I haven't seen it, but everyone's just loving it.
Sonic Mania. Wait, it says Sonic Mania Ultra Emerald.
I think that's what it's called.
Wait, yeah, Sonic Mania Ultra Emerald Escapade.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I seen it. It looks really good. I like it.
I've seen some of it, and it looks good.
Wow, it looks pretty cool. Colors are really nice. The animation is. It could use a little work, but it's like.
Yeah, it needs a little work, but it still looks really solid.
Yeah, it's around the same, like as Mashed usually does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, their animation quality can vary sometimes.
Yeah.
Really depends. They
I didn't know
put a lot of effort in.
Uh.
All right, so while we finish discussing about that, here's something that we can discuss. We can discuss our favorite Sonic YouTubers. That's something, right?
All right.
There's so many.
I guess I can go first. I would say my favorite Sonic YouTuber is probably Kobanemani456 because that man has been part of my life for so long. Like he's one of the
same here.
He's one of the inspirations why I even have a YouTube. That's one thing. So he means a lot to me. And especially with his recent like health issues and all that, I just hope nothing but the best for him. But you know, Kobe is just a great guy in my opinion. Kobanemani456.
Yeah, same here. Like Sonic Tuber, first thing comes to mind. Definitely Kobanemani456. I've been watching him for like
he was like the king. He was like at the top of the hill when it comes to Sonic YouTube. Like he was just the king.
Right.
I think he was the only Sonic tuber to have 1 million subscribers. That's how popular he was.
Oh yeah.
It sucks that people nowadays are just going through a lot of health issues that we just can't control. But we just gotta hope nothing but the best for them.
Yep.
All right, Tori, what's your favorite Sonic YouTuber?
Okay, so I never really watched Kobanemani, which I know kind of. I guess just the only ones I really do watch. I just love them a lot. Like they're some of my favorites. Of course, Some Call Me Johnny.
Not really much of a Sonic tuber. He's just more of a video game reviewer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think of him a lot as a Sonic YouTuber, kind of, just because like that's.
He did do a lot of
like
Sonic
that's just
videos.
kind of Sonic videos, and he always mentions like, okay, full disclosure, I'm a huge Sonic fan.
Yeah, he likes Sonic. It's probably his favorite franchise, most likely. I could be wrong.
Yeah. Soda count?
I go so that I would count him.
Okay, I
He and his
love.
popularity off Sonic anyway.
Yeah. What about Radical Soda?
Okay, Soda, great.
Great.
Oh, you already said it.
Yeah.
Radical Soda's
Yeah, he's hilarious though.
There's one YouTuber. I don't know if a lot of people know him. He quit YouTube for a little bit. Not really sure what happened to him, but his name is Miles Guy,
Say it again.
and he has this series called Tales and Friends.
What's the guy's name?
Miles Guy.
Oh, it sounds familiar actually.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah. Random. It's a lot of like Gmod stuff. And he really, in terms of his series, he like really changes the characters' personalities. And I think the reason that I just really like him is because I forgot which video, but there was a video where he mentioned Bayonetta. That's like how I found out about Bayonetta, and now she's like one of my favorite video game characters. Yeah,
The last video that he uploaded was like 8 months ago. Damn.
Yeah. Silver's Laugh 2.
Yeah, he very much changed the characters' personalities. It's not for everyone. It's really stupid. Stupid.
I'm really fond of Piplup Fan 77. That name's very familiar. Let me look that up.
Yeah, that sounds very familiar.
Piplup Fan 77. Who is that? Okay.
Oh, stop motion.
Apparently, Sonic stop motion guy.
Oh.
Yeah, I've heard of the name, but I've just never seen his actual videos. So, you know, as a kid, I used to watch Sonic Toast a lot. I don't know if you guys know who he is, but Sonic Toast.
Heard of that.
He still makes videos actually. Yeah, Sonic Toast. He basically talks about a lot of Sonic, not Sonic, a lot of actual stuff nowadays. But you know, he used to do a lot of Sonic stuff like growing up. Also, Michael Hunter. God, that guy is hilarious.
Michael Hunter?
Yeah, he came up with this this skit series called Sonic the Human, and watching it is one of the cringiest things I've ever seen. But it's so bad that it's enjoyable. Like it's laughably bad. But you know, we all gotta start somewhere in our YouTube careers, despite it being good or bad. And that was his start. That's what brought up his clout.
Okay. Oh, what about Balena Productions? And
I love that guy.
Yo, the Sonic Zombie series. That has to be the funniest that I have ever seen.
The Sonic Zombie series, that is great. Have you seen it, Tori?
Actually, no. I've seen a little bit and I didn't really like it.
Gasp.
Yeah.
Sonic. Have you seen his Sonic and Scared Stupid Part 3? That thing was very well animated.
Yeah.
Very, very well done. Good job to him for improving his animation quality and source filmmaking. Yeah.
My favorite video from him is probably the Sonic Forces one.
The Sonic Zombie Forces?
Yeah, Sonic Zombie Forces.
I haven't seen that in a while, but I remember seeing it from like start to finish.
Do you guys know? There's someone who makes like YouTube poops, kind of. Do you know Aurora Nux?
Aurora.
Yeah.
Name sounds familiar. Let me look that
up. She makes so many. It's all like Sonic Boom, for the most part.
Aurora Nux. Who the hell is Aurora Crux?
No, Aurora Nux.
Yeah, but it said autocorrect. Like, did you mean Aurora Crux? I'm like, who is that?
What?
Nothing's popping up.
Ooh.
Oh,
you got okay. How about you guys watch Peter Knetter?
Peter Knetter, I love that guy.
Peter Knetter, yeah.
Yeah, I love that guy.
He doesn't do a lot of Sonic stuff recently, but you know, he was still really good.
Yeah. He did a lot of he did a lot of those Sonic Boom YouTube poops.
Oh, I've seen those. Yeah. Remember his What's Up With series? Like what?
Oh yeah.
Sonic
yeah.
Mania. What's Up With Sonic Unleashed or something like that. I
Cardboard Silver.
Cardboard Silver.
Cardboard Sliver.
Cardboard Sliver was the best character on that entire channel.
I know, right?
Oh my god.
I miss him. When is he coming back?
Oh, he did like a video not long ago about TikTok.
Jeez.
Oh.
That's pretty much all he talks about nowadays.
That's what everybody's been talking about nowadays, man.
It's so stupid.
It's so stupid. It's so stupid that you can't help but laugh at it.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Sonic, they said, where did Cardboard Silver go? Did he stop using Cardboard Silver?
I think so. I haven't seen him in a video in a long time.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
I think he's only part of the What's Up. I think he dedicated a whole documentary to Cardboard Silver. Have you guys seen that?
Oh, I haven't watched him in that long.
That video is amazing and very well done. It's like 38 minutes long, but goddamn is it funny.
The silver oh yeah, it's called The Silver Lining, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Oh man.
Man, Sonic YouTubers are all They were actually really great. You guys know Flip and Premier to Remy, right?
Yeah.
All right, just checking. Oh, here's someone who mentioned Tails Channel.
Tails Channel.
That's someone who's still up and kicking nowadays. You know, the original Matt, but you know, Tails Channel is still a really good source for Sonic news.
Oh, I think. Oh,
Tails Channel just because they post Sonic news.
Oh. Oh, okay.
And also, they do like these Saturday night streams. I don't think they did one today, but like they usually do them, and they're pretty enjoyable to watch.
Cool.
I like stick around. I like stick around to watch them every couple bits. So, so if any of you viewers watch a Tails Channel Saturday night stream one day, feel free to say hi to me. Just saying.
So, there was this one person who made Sonic AMVs, and this is like super cheesy, but a desert, and because of them, that I love Zebrahead's version of His World, and actually just that song, like because of
His World is godlike.
Yes,
that is my hype song.
All right, you know what? We're gonna put Sonic YouTubers, push it to the side, and just bring back soundtracks real quick because now we got to talk about that.
Oh boy,
Zebrahead His World is godly. It's probably
so amazing
ever.
Yes,
it's probably the best. It's definitely the best version of His World.
Now the question is His World the best Sonic theme for Sonic, or is it doesn't matter?
Possibilities. About Endless Possibilities.
Endless Possibilities, I would count it, but the thing is, that's just a theme of the game as a whole and not really Sonic himself.
I feel like it's, yeah, the part that kind of mentions the you'll lose your speed, you're losing your flow, like that's more Unleashed, but just in general.
Unleashed is a godlike song. Don't even front, woman. Like, you understand my love for Unleashed. Endless Possibilities is a great song.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I love the song.
It's such a good song. Oh my god.
I'm just saying in terms of the one part where he does mention like the werehog, basically, like that is specific to Unleashed.
Yeah, but I would still count it as a theme song for Sonic, not for Sonic Unleashed as a game and not as Sonic himself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because I was saying like Endless Possibilities, and you were like, well, that's kind of Unleashed theme.
But yeah, that's just me personally. I'm not too sure how anyone else would feel about that. But how about Reach for the Stars? That's a really good theme.
Reach for the Stars.
All right, Reach for the Stars.
Song's kind of underrated.
Yeah, it's underrated.
It is kind of. You know, it's also a really underrated theme song.
What?
Goodbye from Sonic Riders Zero Gravity.
I actually didn't like that song.
That song is good.
I never really had any time to kind of it.
Oh, it's a really good song. Like, I love the guy's voice. He has a nice voice.
What's the? Oh wait, you know Race to Win?
I love that song.
Yes.
I love that song.
That song is so good to like just play like when you're trying to speed run a level in Generations. That's just a fun song.
Never even played Rivals, but I get so much nostalgia just listening to that song. Also,
Race to Win is such a short yet sweet song. It's good.
Honestly. Shiny Sonic, I've also listened to Endless Possibilities way too much.
I think we all have, to be honest.
Yeah,
finally,
Endless Possibilities.
Race to Win is a great song. Hello?
Yes! Oh my god, finally someone mentions Race to Win. That song is so underrated.
Race to Win is godlike.
Yes, I love that song actually. Yo, speaking of Race to Win, I remember playing a Sonic ROM hack. I forgot what it was called, but like one of the levels had like a Genesis version of Race to Win, and I just stood there for like minutes listening to that. It sounded really good.
What game?
No, it was like this Sonic ROM hack that I played, and it was like one of the levels had a cover of Race to Win on like the Genesis sound front. Sounded really good.
You know what's a really good song?
What?
It's not a theme song, but What I Made Of is a very good song.
Oh, What I Made Of.
Oh yes.
If we're gonna talk about Sonic songs in general, we're gonna mention like Just all of the
Yo,
vocals.
speaking of what I made up, I really, in like, what was it in the IDW Sonic? I think it was issue 9.
It was issue 10. Metal Sonic quoted the song.
He referenced I thought that was so cool.
He said one by one they'll all become a black mark on the floor. I'm like, yo, that is.
I'm like,
yo, these comic book writers, they know their shit.
But Shiny Sonic mentioned Flying the Freedom and Through the Fire. I haven't listened to Through the Fire because I haven't listened to the Black Knight. Is that Sonic and the Black Knight?
I love that song.
Yes, I love that one too. Yo,
oh my god, that song is real. That's a very underrated Crush 40 song.
So, Flying the Freedom. Flying the Freedom.
I love that song.
That song is.
Wait,
what are you singing? What were you singing?
Oh, I was singing Through the Fire.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
Enchanted whisper in your evil.
Nice.
Can you hear the words I want? I want.
That song is so good. I'm sorry. Black Knight has a really good soundtrack.
Night of the Wind.
Honestly.
Night of the Wind, in my opinion, Night of the Wind has become bland to me, in my opinion. I've listened to that song way too much.
Oh, no, I can never listen to that song too much.
Okay, let's all just say our top 5 Crush 40 songs right now. I'll go first. So my first is What I'm Made Of. My second one is not in a Sonic song, but it's called Two Nights to Remember. My third favorite is I Am All of Me. That's a really good song. My fourth one is another non-Sonic song called Down and Dirty. That song goes hard. And the fifth one is probably Open Your Heart. I Am All of Me is a really, really good song. I don't care if it's fucking catchy. And that song is a fucking banger.
That was one of my first Sonic songs. It was his World Zebrahead version and I Am All of Me, and those are just like.
I know, sometimes I'll put that song. Like my real life friend, his name is Masai. Like, put that song on, and we'll just say like, "Can you see all me walk into?" That song is just.
What are there? I'm just like looking up different Crush 40 Sonic songs.
Oh yeah, I haven't talked about. Yeah, I would say I Am All of. And shoot, I forgot what the Perfect Chaos one was from Adventure. I forgot what it was called. Yeah, Open Your Heart, that one.
How do you
I Am All of Me and Open Your Heart.
I forget Crush 40.
I'm sorry. Wow. I'm dead.
That's Crush 40's debut song, man.
Thunder.
First thing you hear when you open up Sonic Adventure. Oh my god, speaking of, have you heard Open Your Heart without Johnny Joeli singing the lyrics?
Without what?
It's like instead of Crush 40 singing it, it's like Jun Sonoe's band that doesn't have Crush 40 in it, so it's just like him and a bunch of his Japanese dudes singing the lyrics, and it sounds
God.
But it's very cute.
Oh,
I've never heard of that.
It's like you know how it goes like, who are we? What can we do?
Ooh, yeah.
Like the Japanese guy goes like, who are we? What can we do? And it sounds so accent is so strong and it's so funny to listen to.
Oh, that's adorable.
It is adorable. You need to listen. I'm gonna link it to you guys after this podcast is done, because goddamn.
I think I'm looking up right now. Like, it's like a prototype of it.
Yeah, it's very hard to find. I have to link you the video.
Oh, all right then.
Shiny Sonic said "Never Turn Back" is great. "Never Turn Back" is a good song.
Yeah, that one's good.
All right.
Favorite Shadow song is Chosen One, probably. Okay,
the Chosen One is good too, but that's not a Crush 40 song.
So good. Like, I played that for my mom, who doesn't even like Sonic, and she agreed it's a banger.
Your mom doesn't like Sonic?
She doesn't like. She doesn't care too much for video games.
Well, I mean, that's obvious. Like, that's a lot of moms. But my mom doesn't care much about it either.
Yeah. Oh, I love the Crush 40 version of All Hail Shadow. I think it's better than the original.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That I gotta agree with you there.
Yeah.
I like Crush 40's remix of Seven Rings in Hand. That's a really good song.
I haven't listened to that yet because I just don't like Seven. I don't like Seven Rings in Hand.
Well, you may not like the original song. I don't really like it either, but the Crush 40 one is.
It's godly.
All right, let's end tonight's podcast with the final topic of not really Sonic related, but let's just talk about Smash Ultimate because I want to talk about that right now.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. World of Light left so many questions. Like,
oh my god. Smash Ultimate it's
that last direct really left a mark on me, dude.
I didn't know what to think about this.
Yeah, me neither. Like,
yo, somebody gave me this plant. Make some noise for this plant.
Dude, Sakurai just flexed on all of us, adding in Piranha Plant.
You know, I saw this thing on Twitter where it's like this guy from like Halloween Day of 2010. It's like, yo, watch Piranha Plant be a fucking character instead, and no, watch Piranha Plant be a character first in Smash Bros. Before Waluigi, and then long behold, Piranha Plant's gonna be a DLC character.
Wow.
Can we all just you know how everyone like on the internet kept talking about how Sonic tried to save Pikachu and all that? I felt like when I like saw all the stuff about it on Twitter, I'm like, that's only half-hearted. It kind of hurts.
Yeah, honestly.
Because people only appreciated Sonic for what he did and not who he is. It's sad.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
It's sad when you think about it on a realistic level.
Trying to save Pikachu?
Yeah, of Sonic trying to save
Yeah.
Pikachu. That thing was all over the internet.
Everyone was mentioning that.
I'm just like, you guys only love him for what he did and not who.
For what he did, not who he is.
Fake ass nibbers.
Well, yeah, but they're saying like what he did showed who he is.
Those are the people who only said that are Sonic fans. Nobody cared.
Yeah, nobody else. Because if they said that, they know that that's always been his goal, like saving little animals.
I feel like if Sonic tried to save somebody else, it would leave a different impression.
Yeah.
The thing is with Pikachu, he's adorable and he's innocent. Everybody loves Pikachu. And
everybody loves Pikachu.
Adorable piece of shit.
Like you tried to save him because he's adorable and innocent.
Yeah, because everybody loves Pikachu. But like, let's say he tried to save somebody like Bowser or something.
No.
It just doesn't work.
Same. Shiny Sonic said that Direct snatched their weave.
It snatched my weave too if I had one.
Right.
Sakurai really played with my emotions, putting Shadow there and not saying that he was talking about assist trophies.
I never expected Shadow.
I had high hopes.
Yeah, I really had high hopes. Dude, that was what was really funny?
What?
So before they even showed what the assist trophy was, Shadow was the very first one shown. That just
the reason why I had such high hopes is because everyone on the internet saying like Shadow's gonna be
Shadow's gonna be in,
and then
he's gonna
like
be playable.
this is literally me. I'm like, I want Shadow to be in this game, but like something in the back of my head was telling me Shadow's not gonna be in this game. Shadow's not gonna be in this game, but I still wanted him to be in the game, and I was right. I should never trust my gut. I mean, I should always trust my gut. Excuse me.
Never expected him to be in the game, honestly.
Even though my heart was like supporting it, but in my like, there's no way this is gonna happen. If anyone has a chance of getting in Smash, it's probably Tails or Eggman.
Well, Eggman would be interesting.
Yeah, Eggman would be pretty interesting. Like if Eggman was in, I think he would be like work similar to
Bowser Jr.
He'd probably be work similar to Bowser Jr.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, Shiny Sonic asked, "What about other characters making it as DLC? Other Sonic characters?"
Very, very low chance.
That's
very, very low chance.
That's a pretty low chance.
I feel like the person who has the best chance is Tails, and that's it. Tails or Eggman.
Yeah, either Tails or Eggman. But the chance of another Sonic character getting in is pretty low.
Very, very low.
It said that like they already chose the DLC characters. It's not going to be through a ballot.
No, the thing is that Nintendo is going to suggest characters to put in, and Sakurai will be like, yeah, that could work, or Nah, this ain't.
Thought didn't they say it was already chosen?
Yeah, but
Yeah, they said the DLC has already
here's
been
what they do.
decided.
Here's what I think they're doing back in Nintendo. At Nintendo, they're looking up ballot results and they're looking up possible character choices, and they're gonna bring them to Sakurai, and Sakurai's gonna look at them and be like, "This one could work. This one could work. This one could work. This one could work," and the rest are just gonna go down the drain. So they're probably gonna go like on different polls. So like people who have chances are like that didn't get deconfirmed, or like maybe Paper Mario, Banjo Kazooie, Impa, characters like that.
Impa? You think Impa could be?
I want Impa to be in the game.
I want Impa to be in there.
That'd be interesting.
Impa has
That'd be
like
pretty
that
good.
big ass sword that she had from Hyrule Warriors. I feel like that would be a really great move. That would be like a Cloud clone. Oh god, we don't want that.
Oh no, she
Oh,
deserves
no.
to be a clone.
But you know, she would have an interesting moveset. Especially what version of Impa they would use from the Zelda games.
Oh, there are so many.
I'm more excited for Inkling as a new character, to be honest. I want to try out the Inklings.
Yeah, Inkling looks very fun and interesting to play.
Confused about Inkling. That'll be something different.
It'll be a very distinct character to use. My friend
Oh, totally.
made a gif of Sonic dancing, and I don't know why. Okay, but back to the topic at hand. Yeah, Inkling. Simon looks top tier. Simon and Richter look top tier. Shiny Sonic said Crash would be cool to see in Smash. Crash would be cool to see in Smash. I would like Crash in Smash.
Could also be another interesting character because what
Well, he can jump.
that's something to do with like carts.
Well, Crash is
He'd
a
have-
racer, but like,
No, but because of like Crash Team Racing and all that.
Oh,
no, I feel like people know Crash because of his like main platform games like Crash, Crash 2, Crash Warped.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna have like a lot of spin-based attacks, maybe.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, what are you guys most excited for? What's coming to Smash Ultimate? Like the music, the gameplay, the story, the blah blah blah.
I'm gonna say, man, there's like so much. I don't even know. I'm
To be
just
honest, me
excited
personally-
for the entire game as a whole.
To be honest, I'm more excited for the experience I'm gonna have playing the game. I'm more excited
Yeah, the whole
when I
experience.
played, cause like what I planned on doing, like I planned on like I literally called my friends to be like, guys, when Smash Ultimate comes out, we need to have a party at my house. Who wants to come? And some people actually are considered on coming. And when that day comes, it's gonna be awesome.
I'll see you.
Sweet.
I don't know who's coming exactly, but I know one of my friends is. I don't know about anyone else. Someone said I'm interested in the story. Shiny Sonic said. Story, yeah. I heard that like the
Yes.
is gonna have actual cutscenes in it.
Huh.
That's what I heard. Cause like if you look closely, like before they like ended off, like they showed the brawl boss, and like him like being like reincarnated and like screaming. So probably those are gonna be there's gonna be like in-game cutscenes and all that because they're probably cheaper to animate.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Cause you know them CG cutscenes, them drinks don't come cheap, Chief.
Oh, of course. I'm really excited for the music
Yeah, me too. Honestly.
more than anything because Smash and the remixes in it. That's how I found out about and like
What?
that's one of my favorite games. Kid Icarus Uprising.
Ah,
Wasn't for Smash, I would not have that game. And now it's like one of my favorites. So if it
I'm more.
is, it'll be fire.
I'm really excited to hear the music for like the lesser known franchises. Like I want to hear a remix from the freaking Final Fantasy series. Like I want to hear remixes from the Bayonetta series. I want to hear remixes from the Sonic series.
Bayonetta remixes are going to be amazing.
If there
Yeah,
are them, if they are in. I heard
they are.
like
They're gonna
a
be
lot of
amazing.
characters that got a lot of love, like a lot of franchises that got a lot of remixes, are the Mega Man series and the Castlevania series.
Castlevania is going to get a lot. But the Mega Man medleys were really good too.
Have you heard Jun Senoe's? Oh my god, that shit is clean.
Ooh.
Jun Senoe's medley in Smash Ultimate is gonna be really fun to listen to. That might be the only song I put on it, to be honest.
Do you think they're going to have similar to Palutena's Guidance or Snake's Kodak?
I highly doubt it. I feel like the thing that they'll most likely have is just voice acting.
Oh, they might have. I think if they're gonna have anyone, they might have Callie and Mari as well as like Captain Cuttlefish. I think that's the most likely.
That would be the most adorable, especially.
Honestly, that would be the most adorable. Though.
Yeah, since I am a Splatoon fan, so seeing that would put the biggest smile on my face. But we'll see.
We'll see.
Oh man, who knows what's going on? I'm personally more excited to play all the old characters, like my boy Young Link, my boy Wolf, my boy fucking Snake, all those old guys coming back.
The boys are back.
Exactly. Because Wolf was one of my mains in Brawl, and Young Link I play in Melee. So just the fact that they're both back is just like, yes.
Yeah, they're all back.
Everyone is back. It'd be like that. All right, I think we can put today's podcast to an end. So I would like to thank you all so much for joining me on today's podcast. Thank you very much. Anything, guys? Final thoughts for you guys?
It was fun. That's all I really gotta say.
Yeah, it was pretty fun, and it was nice meeting you, Tori.
Nice meeting you too, Nikki.
Yeah, and with that, we will end Sonic Podcast 3. I'll let you guys know when the 4th podcast is, just depending if there will be one or not. But it was a really fun one. What'd you guys say?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, totally.
The fact that we didn't have Sam, but hopefully he'll be back for the 4th one, and then we'll be all together.
Oh, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Then it'll be all 4 of us here.
Yep, and it would be crazy. Who knows? We might have somebody new as well. I don't know.
Yeah.
And with that, I would like to wish you a fantastic night. Have yourselves a good one, and remember, kids. Wait, I was trying to think of a right.
Wear your seatbelt. Steal from odd ones out. Also, thank you, Shiny Sonic, for consistently commenting and watching.
Yeah, great. Thanks for sticking around.
It's the only
really appreciate it.
It's the only fan that cares.
Yeah.
It's the only fan that cares about me. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we really do.
All right, enough jokes aside. Thank you all for joining us and watching, and I wish you all a fantastic night. And remember, if someone's trying to hug you in a place or in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable, that's no good.
All right, take care, guys.
Good.